Jaina Stormborn is reckless, rebellious, and a bit of a show-off. That's exactly why Master Midori taught her archery as a way to instill some patience. She wields a magical bow with an endless supply of flame arrows. Jaina is a strong zoning character, one of the best in the game at keeping opponents away. She does it by creating an obstacle course of flame arrows. Her B button shoots a flame arrow. She can do that on the ground or in the air. On the ground, she can hold down the B button to charge it up. Her level 2 shot destroys enemy projectiles and keeps on going. Her level 3 shot is unblockable. In the air, holding B doesn't charge up her shots, but it does allow her to extend her hang time, which can be helpful. Jaina's Air C shoots a different kind of flame arrow diagonally up, and then it rains down a bit later. The most important thing to know about it is that she can have as many of these shots on screen as she can get. Usually, in Fantasy Strike and most fighting games, you can't shoot a projectile while your previous projectile is still on screen. For example, Jaina can only have one horizontal shot on screen at any given time, whether that's her Air B or her Ground B, but she can do Air C shots in addition to that. And to amp it up, her Air Super fires off 3 of these shots at once, and all of that can be in addition as well. For example, she can jump C, and then jump Air Super, and then land and shoot her horizontal B shot. That's a lot of projectiles at once, and it's also a good setup to try to land her unblockable level 3 shot while the opponent is dealing with the rain of fire. Jaina's knee, her forward A normal attack, has a lot of uses. She can travel forward quickly with it, and it's a pretty high priority attack. On hit or on block, she can cancel into an air special. This lets her combo knee into Air B for 2 hits. If you happen to hit the opponent out of the air really high up, you can actually combo into another knee and then into Air B for 3 damage. Her neutral A is a fast kick that also cancels the specials. Her jumping A is a dive kick with a very shallow angle. She can't really use it to get close to opponents, but if she's already near them, it lets her put together some pretty good rushdown. Her standard 3-hit combo is dive kick, knee, Air B. She can also dive kick, neutral A, ground B. Her roundhouse kick, done with back plus A, can't cancel the special moves, but it reaches pretty far. It lets her poke or sometimes punish things that she otherwise couldn't, because her roundhouse hits faster at long range than any of her other attacks. Jaina usually wants to keep opponents away and make them deal with a lot of arrow shots, but what if they manage to get close? She has 2 invulnerable moves to knock opponents off her, but they each have drawbacks. Keep in mind that even a bad reversal attack is extremely powerful on a solid keep-away character. Jaina's first reversal option is Dragonheart, which is her ground C attack. It's an invulnerable Dragon Punch style move that knocks opponents away. It has slow startup, but even more notably, it damages herself. Yes, really. You have to be very careful with this move, but if you only have 1 life left, it won't kill you, so you can go hog wild at that point. But keep in mind that Dragonheart is completely unsafe on block. Even though taking self-damage is a big drawback, it can be worth it. If the opponent is jumping in at you and you have to choose between blocking or Dragonheart, well, if you block, it lets the opponent start doing what they want to do. But if you Dragonheart, it will damage them for 1, as well as damage you for 1, and it will leave the opponent at full screen. They'll probably have to block your next flame arrow too. That way, you're doing what you want to do. Jaina's second reversal option is her ground super, Red Dragon. It doesn't cost her life to use, but it has an enormously long startup. She has to predict a move quite early to hit with Red Dragon. Jumping opponents can even block it on reaction if she does it too late. It still has its uses though, and it does 2 damage on hit. Jaina excels at filling the screen with flame arrows and forcing the opponent to figure out how to deal with it all. She can vary the timing of her obstacle course to frustrate opponents. If they stay back, they'll end up taking block damage or even get hit by her unblockable level 3 shot as her air super rains down. When things go wrong, can you afford the 1 life to Dragonheart them off you? Can you afford not to? Jaina is a bit of a paradox in that she combines patience and recklessness in her own unusual style.
Welcome to Fantasy Strike. I'm Master Midori. Let's learn by doing. Pop the balloons by touching them. Attack me to advance. Good. There's no dash, run, or crouch, so you already learned all about movement. Attack these sparring partners. Attack me to advance. You can only hurt these enemies with the A button. Attack me to advance. You can only hurt these enemies with the B button. The B button is for special attacks. Attack me to advance. You can only hurt these enemies with the C button. The C button is also for special attacks. When you flash white, you're invulnerable to strikes. Attack me to advance. You can summon the wind with jumping C. Go ahead. While the wind blows, your B and jumping B specials are powered up. Your powered-up projectiles destroy enemy projectiles. Your jumping B strikes lightning below. Attack me to advance. When your super meter is full, you can do a super move. Usually your meter fills automatically over time. But now, it will refill instantly. Beat some enemies. Attack me to advance. Your super in the air is different. It's a parry, so it only works if the opponent attacks instantly. Attack me to advance. Your normal attacks with A can combo into special attacks. Just press A, then B. Attack me to advance. Try some 3-hit combos. Attack me to advance. To block an attack, hold away from the enemy. You don't have to worry about blocking high or low because there's no crouching in this game. Beat these enemies by blocking their attacks, then hitting them back. You can deal block damage to opponents who block your special and super attacks. Try making me block your B attack. C and S work too. When I block a special or super move, my life bar starts flashing for a few seconds. If I block a second move, my life bar flashes faster. If I block a third, I lose that point of life. Make me lose 1 hit point from block damage. You can also damage opponents who are blocking by throwing them. Press the throw button while close. You can also throw with jump plus A, or even A plus B. Visit the button config screen. Here is a unique feature in Fantasy Star, the Yomi counter. It beats all normal throws. Try to throw me. Still learning? Yeah! I damaged you, and I got full super meter too. I can only Yomi counter you if I'm not touching my controls at all. You can throw me as usual if I'm walking back and forth. Okay, now I'll try to throw you. Let go of your controls and you'll Yomi counter me.
Saw that coming.
You did it. Now, fight these opponents and throw them if they are moving, but hit them with an attack if they are waiting to Yomi counter. Yomi counters don't work against special throws. You have to jump out of those. I can do a special throw when I glow yellow. Hold still for a moment while I show you. Play fair! You have to jump out of that, not Yomi counter. I'll enable your ability to jump. Try to avoid my special throw. Good. But if I do a normal throw right as you get up, you have to Yomi counter, and you can't jump. The startup of your jump is vulnerable to normal throws. Yomi counter my normal throw by doing nothing. Don't jump or block.
Saw that coming.
Jump out of special throws. Yomi counter out of normal throws. You've learned all the basics. Now, let's spar. One more time.
Dragon Force! Dragon Buster! Saw that coming. Dragon Buster! Saw that coming. Dragon High! Human Form!
Now you're ready to play Fantasy Strike. That's your father, Grave. He was an honorable man and a legendary warrior.
I'll be worthy of him someday. I'll train and train when others lack the willpower to continue. My skills improve every day. I've taken all challengers, but I can no longer find competition at my level. At least not locally. I need better competition than this to keep improving.
I have an idea!
Round 1. Fight!
Rainbow! 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 Rainbow!
Round 2. Fight!
Rainbow! 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 Chromatic!
Round 3. Fight!
Rainbow! 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 Chromatic!
Dragon!
Round 4. Fight!
Rainbow! 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 Rainbow!
Round 5. Fight!
Rainbow! Rainbow!
Dragon!
Rainbow!
KO! Perfect! Brave wins.
Will patience prevail?
Round 1. Fight! KO! Round 2. Fight! KO! Round 3. Fight! KO! Perfect! Round 4. Fight!
Dragon!
KO! Brave wins. Unshakable! Round 1. Fight! Landslide!
Saw that coming. Saw that coming.
KO! Round 2. Fight! Head crush!
Saw that coming.
Vines! Earthquake! Earthquake! Vines! Windmill! KO! Round 3. Fight! Thunderclap! Thunderclap! Earthquake! Vines! Thunderclap! Vines! Earthquake! Head KO! Perfect! Round 4. Fight! Earthquake! Landslide!
Saw that coming.
Earthquake! Thunderclap! Thunderclap! Earthquake! Vines! Earthquake! KO! Perfect! Round 5. Fight! Earthquake! Vines! Vines! Head crush! Vines! Landslide! KO! 6. Fight! Vines! Vines! Windmill Crusher! Head Crush! Earthquake! 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 Vines! Round 7. Fight! Vines! Vines! Dragon! Vines! Earthquake! Thunderclap!
Saw that coming. Saw that coming.
Checkmate! Bastio! Rook wins. Fight!
Careful! Pick on! Rainbow! 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 Red Dragon!
Shadow Boss. Fight! KO! You lose. Fight!
Rainbow! 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 Rainbow!
Pause. Pause. Time to
Final Arbiter! Justice kicks!
Shadow Boss. Fight!
Justice kicks!